So SplashX and Neptune just had a baby, and honestly, it's not looking too good. So Valorant just released a new bundle called SplashX, which is a sequel to SplashX, which is mainly a toy gun with the purpose of being colorful and goofy. Let me start by saying that this gun generally I would think that it's not that bad, or I would say the idea is not really that bad, but the persecution here is This bundle has 2 guns and 1 knife and a flex, a Vendel, an operator, a shark flex, and gloves, which is considered to be a knife. And yeah, let's see if it's worth it. Let's start off with the price. I personally do not know if I should really start tweaking or not. So let's say this bundle is gonna release in a week. I'm gonna hop on Valorant, you know, expect myself to enjoy the game like always, and find out that there's a new bundle that costs 6,700 for only 2 guns and a knife. You might be saying like, hey Crumbs, it's actually cheaper than usual. You should be happy with this. Shut your bitch ass. Normally we get a whole bundle with 4 guns for 8,700. And I know you might say maybe those guns may be like filler guns like an Ares, a Bucky, or like a Judge. But honestly, I would rather get 4 guns for 8,700. Keep in mind 2,000 Valorant points for 2 more guns, and I will take it. Obviously, if the bundle is actually worth it. Alright, let's not sidetrack too much. Let's get back to this bundle. Let's talk about the design a little bit. The design, I would say it's fine. It actually looks like a water gun. I'll give it to them. Love the gauge in the background of the gun when you shoot it, like resets and moves. I would definitely say that it has a unique type of design. Something that is kind of underwhelming is that the water inside the gun is like kind of stiff. I'm sure if they like did something with it or like change it a little bit or make it more realistic, the FPS might actually differ and the performance of the game will actually be worse. But I guess it's fine. Let's try to talk about the variants here. I know that this is supposed to be like SplashX and it's supposed to be a toy which is colorful and whatever. I don't know. Like Valorant has something with the variants sometimes that it just doesn't hit. Until this day, I do not know why there's red in this gun. But yeah, there's 4 variants. A blue one, which is a default one, a pink one, a white one, and a green one. And yeah, like I said, I don't think they really hit for me or hit the right spot. So I guess if I would choose the best one, I would say like the black one maybe. I don't know. Besides that, the actual sound of the gun is actually not that bad. I think they did a pretty good job. Yeah, here, take a listen for both guns. Now, talking about the animation side of the bundle. At first, I looked at it and I was like, hold, wait, it's actually kind of unique. Until I had to squint my eyes a little bit to see that it's the same reload animation as the preload of Chaos. Bruh. Like, I get it that they have to recycle some animations at some point. They cannot just keep making new ones, and I guess it might not be that easy. I have no clue. But like, this is kind of getting out of hand. Sure, there's something I noticed myself that a lot of people did not. Like, one of the most disappointing things that Valorant did, in my opinion, is in Champs 2024. Phantom that is supposed to be a very, very unique gun that's like once and never back. The same exact animation as the Radiant Entertainment System gun. They really cannot just keep getting away with this. Yeah, I just had to let you know that Riot has been doing this for a very long time. Yeah, but for me, I really don't fuck with this, and I don't know if you do, so let me know in the comments. Besides that it's the same animation or whatever, gun itself is really, really different from Prelude to Chaos, so I guess it's passable, it's fine. Same for the operator, even though it's like the same as the Prelude of Chaos, it's kind of like cool to say the least. They definitely have been taking inspiration from Prelude, bro. Like, the last bundle, Phase Guard, has the same variant as Prelude. Anyways, up next, let me talk a little bit about the flex. We still don't have a lot of footage about it, but like at the same time, I would definitely say that this is kind of underwhelming too. Like, it's just a spinning shark, please, come on. And look, it might seem that I'm hating on this bundle, but that's not really the case. If it has something that's really good or really worth pointing out, I would definitely say so. Putting that to the side, let's talk about the finisher. It's almost the same replica as Kuronami. I would say this is the best thing about the whole bundle. As soon as you get the last skill, the enemy gets hit with multiple balloons or water balloons, and another big one just drops above him and he starts bouncing inside of it. Definitely pretty creative, and it's goofy at the same time. And obviously you can pop the balloon when you shoot at it. I would think that this skin line is actually gonna be fun for a lot of people, so yeah. Finally, let's talk about the last thing. Holy jiggles. The gloves. I can see what they really tried to do with this one, but honestly, I wouldn't even consider buying it or using it if I did. Firstly, I think that the animation is kind of like too jiggly. The gloves on the screen are like pretty big, so they take a lot of space on the screen. Generally speaking, I don't think I love the gloves melee in this game that much, so yeah. Also, the sound effects of the gloves, honestly, to me, they kind of like mid. And yeah, here, take a listen. One last thing I forgot to talk about, which is the kill sounds. You can definitely hear the inspiration from SplashX if you actually like pay attention to it. And yeah, I'm gonna put a preview if you want to like listen to the sounds. That's it for this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments if you like this bundle or not. And at the end of the day, don't forget that this is my opinion and don't get things mixed up. And yeah, bye bye.
Enemy remaining. Have to do it to him.